What's up everyone, I am back with another video. It looks like some vampires have decided to come to party before November. When I checked the calendar, they were supposed to come out in November. Today I am going to be using the Dynasty Stick of Discipline to send these vampires back where they came from. Let's begin by taking a look at what we are going to use today. I am going to be using the Prosperity Staff with the Wolverine, Skyfall, and the Poison. These vampires have decided to show up without any invitation. We shall send them back. Victim number 1 is going to be Mr. Baron. Right at the beginning of the match, he hits me with the ranged weapon. I kinda like the armor of Mr. Baron. I wish Neki had given us this armor as the unique item for this event. But anyways, let's get into it. After you do the Thresh Shadow attack, immediately follow with the heavy hit of the staff. It's going to do a lot of damage. The second round has begun. We gave him one Skyfall. Now we are doing some ground attacks. Mr. Baron is in shadow form. We evade the shadow attack of his ranged weapon. Now it's time to finish him off. Give him one Thresh, and then after that, heavy hit. Mr. Baron is going back home disappointed. The second vampire has entered the building. This one is called Lady Darkness. She has come to revenge Mr. Baron von Blood. Few weeks ago I was told they were dating. No wonder she is so pissed off. We give her the Thresh and then followed by the heavy hit of the staff. Blast away with the helmet, give her the Collector, and then finish it off with the Thresh. Lady Darkness is on the ground. She is so pissed. We begin the second round and immediately she shocks me. She gets her revenge after all. But one thing you shouldn't do is never shock a dynasty. They have crazy unarmed combat. It's time to get things going. Butterfly kick, basic attacks, one leg sweep, back throw, butterfly kick, knock her on the ground, roll backwards, do some shadow attacks and finish this match off. Lady Darkness is not getting any revenge. Lady Darkness and her boyfriend Mr. Baron von Blood have been knocked out cold. The Vampire Lord has come for a practice match. He wants to see how good we are. I'm gonna beat him up. He's gonna come back again at the end of this video. Let's show him what's going to be waiting for him. He tries to teleport and I catch him before he could do that. After the Thresh, you follow with a heavy hit. Now we are doing a peg top, blast away, try to use the Collector, finish him off with the Thresh. Vampire Lord has been knocked out. We are in the second round. The Vampire Lord is trying to do a lot of stuff, but it's not working. He is fighting the Dynasty Stick of Discipline. What's going on? Okay, I see what happened there. The Vampire Lord came drunk. That's why he couldn't finish all his hits. Let's destroy him and move on to the next victim. Right now we are trying to create some shadow energy so we can get this match finished. Roll backward, we got a full one. Do the Skyfall, do the Thresh, heavy hit, and he's done. Let's move on to the final round and see what's gonna happen. Vampire Lord, he takes the Skyfall and then the Thresh follows. The heavy head hit, blast away, give him the Collector which traps him, do the heavy attack, follow with the Thresh and finish the match off. Moving on to the next victim. First of all, we're gonna make some changes on the equipment because we are fighting a Herald opponent. I'm going to put Backstabber because it works on the Heralds. If you're going to use Dynasty weapons, do not use the Plague perk. These vampires are immune to shock. Also, when you fight the Vampire Hunter, right at the beginning of the match, there is a big distance between the two of you. He is most likely going to begin with the ranged weapon. You need to look out for that. We have a full shadow energy. It's time to destroy this Vampire Hunter. Give him a Thresh and then follow up with the heavy attack. I don't think it's gonna survive. blast away, unleash the collector which traps him. He's pretty much done. One thresh and a heavy hit should be enough. Vampire Hunter is on the ground. Second round. Look at the distance. Most of the time he begins with a ranged weapon. So we go for the leg, do a back throw. I forgot to activate the backstabber with the backstabber technique. That's not gonna matter anyways. Let's finish him off. We're gonna give him a skyfall and then follow up with the thresh. Right now I'm just trying to create some shadow energy so we can go on a crazy shadow attacks. Basic hits, head hits, combo 7. We have a full shadow energy. Prepare him for the finisher. On the ground, heavy hit. He couldn't take the collector. He had enough, so he quit. The Vampire Hunter has finally left the building. We are moving on to the next victim. Before we do that, let's make some changes to the prosperity staff. Take out the backstabber and put the poison. Backstabber does not work on legions all the time. Vampire goal. Somebody told me that this guy is the brother of the Vampire Hunter. He is the brother from another faction, if you know what I mean. Let's get some shadow energy and finish this guy off. I am going to be staying on the lookout for the Legion and interruption interval. You should watch out for that when you fight this vampire. Give him the heavy hit, blast away. Try the collector which misses, and then he immediately shocks me just like that. Good thing he activated my poison. Finish the match off with the peg top. When you fight the vampire goal, do not rush your attacks. Sometimes he can trap you with that ranged weapon. He also has that uninterruption interval. So what equipment did you guys use in this event? Did you find it difficult? Were you able to complete it? Comment down below. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. Let's see if we can finish this match. And there's the mistake. We get knocked out by Vampire Goal. He gets revenge for all the victims we knocked out earlier. It's the second round and we're gonna finish him off. Thresh, heavy attack, blast away, collector, he's trapped. This match is pretty much done. Give him the thresh and then follow up with the heavy attack. Should be enough to finish him off. He is done. Now we are going to be fighting Lord Vampire himself. Let's make some changes to the weapon and then go kick some booty. I am going to be using the backstabber because Lord Vampire likes to teleport behind people. That's going to activate the backstabber. Also, when you fight this guy and you have a distance between you, try not to rush your attacks. He's going to teleport and catch you off guard. He did that twice to me in this match. The first time he did it, I didn't rush my attack. I was able to block it. He activated my backstabber and now he's gonna pay for it. Give him the collector and finish him off with the peg top. Round 1 is finished. Round number 2, fight. Dash backwards, trying to create some shadow energy. Skyfall that doesn't go through. Take out his leg, he fall down like a bag of sand. He's still taking the hits like a champion. He tries a ranged weapon. We hit him before he could pull it out. Smash him in the head, do some crazy attacks. Now we have a full shadow energy. It's time to finish this second round and move on to the third round. Setting him up for the finisher. One leg sweep, give him the thresh, send him onto the ground, heavy hit, collector, he's trapped, and I think he's done. One more thresh and one heavy attack. The second round is over, just like that. Let's see what's gonna happen in the next round. Sometimes when you fight in these events, you're definitely going to make some mistakes. The Vampire Lord has come for some revenge. And just like that, he tries to take me out with the shadow attack of his weapon. I somehow dodged it, but he catches me right there. I rushed my attacks. He teleported behind me and made me pay. We are in the 4th round right now. Let's see if we can finish another rushed attack. He activated my backstabber. I smacked him in the head. Countered his ranged weapon with my ranged weapon. Let's go for shadow attacks. Heavy hit, blast away. Try the collector. It goes through. Heavy hit. There's the mistake. I should have done the thresh immediately. He's gonna knock me out. Let's see if we can destroy him. Just like that, I rush my attack. And oh wait, right in the booty. That's gonna hurt. I don't know if I'm gonna be sitting properly in the next 2 days. Anyways, let's get my revenge. Dash behind him, activate backstabber, smack him in the head. He catches me before I could dash back. Now let's finish him off. Get some shadow energy and take him down. He's about to get it. Give him the thresh. Down. Head hit. Down. Collector. He's trapped. Heavy attack. Thresh. And the match is over. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any more videos like this. If you have any tips and tricks for me, comment them down in the comment section. Until then, I'm gonna talk to you guys in the next one. Peace out.